being action. What's up, everybody? We are back for our weekly picks, week 7. Caleb, good morning. Amy, morning.
Good morning.
It's the morning?
Thanks for joining us.
They would never know.
They wouldn't, but it's 10 a.m. is morning where I'm from. So,
What?
Anyway, let's get down to it. Let's see how we did last week. I'm going to read off our records. None of us have seen this yet, except for you, Caleb.
And you.
All right. So
Okay.
last week, Caleb, you did come back a little bit from your 4-10 performance last week. You finished
Yeah.
7-7, 500, 7 games right, 7 games wrong. Amy, what happened last week? You dipped down a little bit.
You are crazy this season. You are all over the board. I can't pick. It's messing with me.
5-9. Not as bad as Caleb was last week, but
I mean, I'll own up to
didn't
it.
need to pick it up.
4-10 is the worst record to beat. I think, isn't it?
It's the worst
the
thing.
And
none
I
of us
beat
have
it,
ever
so really
done.
I'm a
Yeah.
winner. Right?
You won in the sense that you didn't get the worst record ever yet. As for me, I once again came out on top, guys.
Ooh.
8-6. 8 wins, 6 losses. I separated myself a little bit further from you guys. My overall record is 53-38. Caleb, you
Wow.
are 46-45, back in the winning record column.
I had a winning record last week. It's 39-38.
Oh, you did, okay. You didn't, yeah, my bad.
Staying close, though.
Amy,
Yes.
you are second
Toe in
place.
the line.
Second place at 49-42.
All right, let's go.
Justin, first one to
man.
50 wins
I've-
this year.
I've
Good
got-
job.
Thanks, I'll go ahead and clap for myself too. It's feels good, guys. I'm not ready to give a victory speech yet because we still have over half the season to go. But yeah, let's get down to these picks.
Burn that week, please.
No one cares
Well,
about
he
this
actually
week.
did.
Okay, can you get it out?
So yeah, all right, okay, all right. Thursday night, we've got a pretty interesting matchup. 2 AFC West teams. The Chiefs traveling to the Oakland Raiders. Oakland not as hot anymore as some people thought. They're 2-4, but Derek Carr's back. Amy, what do you see in this matchup?
All the things I learned right before I picked the games. Okay, Derek Carr's back. That is great news for you Raiders fans.
But he lost last week, so
He
just
did
saying.
play last week.
All right, Derek Carr is back for his second game since post-injury. But I still think they're going to have a little bit of trouble dealing with the Chiefs. I'm going to take the Chiefs on this one. Sorry, Raiders fans, but I do think that the sun is rising in Oakland, and y'all are on to bigger and better things than what you've been experiencing the last couple weeks.
The sun is
Sure.
rising. That's what you call a possible 5-game losing streak.
But
how is that
I just wanted to give a
headed in
shout
the
out.
direction?
I wanted to give a shout out to all my Raiders, Raiders peeps that I believe in y'all and I think y'all are headed in a good spot.
If
I
you
didn't
were-
want to disappoint you too much.
If you were a true Raiders peep, you pick them tonight like I am.
Ooh.
Let's go. Kansas City dropping 2 in a row.
Right.
It's about time for the Raiders to, show the nation what they're made of. They got the pieces. Time to put it to the test against the division foe.
Yeah,
I'm going Raiders.
All right,
You're
interesting.
welcome.
I
All right,
like it.
Justin.
You know, I'm gonna have to stick with the Chiefs on this one. The Derek Carr, he is back, but he didn't do a lot last week. I think he's still a little bit hurt in his back region, whatever that injury is.
I mean, he fractured his vertebrae.
so
or
I don't know. He might be trying to rush to
That's kinda
come back,
legit.
but he didn't perform like we're used to seeing Derek Carr performing. I think it might take another week or two before he really truly gets back 100%. I'll take the Chiefs on the road in this. All right, Tampa Bay traveling to the Buffalo Bills. 2-3 team against a 3-2 Bills team. You know what? I'm just gonna take this one first. I'll take. I just switched. I'm gonna take the Bucks on the road. I'll take. No. Jameis is hurt. I just remembered. Jameis is hurt. It's Fitzpatrick playing. No magic for Fitzpatrick. I'm going back to my original pick that I had in my head. Bills at home.
Come
Oh,
on,
that
don't
took
you
a long
think,
time.
Don't you think Fitzpatrick wants to get revenge on the former team that signed him to that large contract?
Yeah.
Basically started the whole Fitzpatrick
I mean, I'm sure he wants to, but
ordeal.
can he? I think is the real question.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I don't know if he can.
Yeah.
Not against the Bills' defense. Not in this game. Bills' defense is too good. I think even for the Fitzmagic to overcome.
I'm going Bills just because I have to pick up Tyrod Taylor in fantasy this week because Aaron Rodgers got injured, for those of you who don't know. So I'm rooting for my fantasy team, Tyrod Taylor.
I think Caleb talks more about his fantasy teams than the
does,
real NFL.
Which is funny because my fantasy team is horrible.
Hey, you wanna
You're
know?
last place
You
in
wanna know who's got the
fantasy.
best team in the league? You wanna know who's got the best team in the league? It's actually me, by the way.
Okay. All right, but you're second place in this video series, so
And I
let's
don't-
keep that in
And
mind.
you're actually third place in the league.
I didn't say I was in the first place. I said I'm the best team in the league. Anyways.
You got Bills or Bucks?
I'm going with Bills.
All right. Clean sweep. Next game, we've got the Panthers traveling to Chicago. Interesting matchup because the Bears play pretty well at home. Panthers coming off a loss to the Eagles. Caleb, what do you got?
Man, the Bears surprised me last week. I know the Ravens are looking bad. They've surprised me since Trubisky started, even though he hasn't put up great numbers. I'm going to go with them here. A little surprising upset over the Panthers.
All right.
I got the Bears.
I could see that happening, but not fully. Not enough. I'm going to take the Panthers on the road. I think they're pretty good. I think their offense is figuring it out.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Panthers too. They kind of got off to a rocky, slow start, but I think they're finding their stride.
We got the Saints and the Packers coming up next. Packers' first game without Aaron Rodgers.
The Saints are looking like I think they annoy teams. Like they just don't go away. You know? I don't know. They just
they're
you can't ever
always
count.
going to be there with their
Like
offense.
you can't ever count them out. And I'm going to go with the Saints here. I know. Call me crazy. Call me crazy.
They are in Lambeau Field.
I'm still going to go with the Saints.
I'm going Saints here.
All right. Give me the sweep. Give me the Saints as well.
I will say, when we pick sweeps, we are like 90% wrong.
Because the NFL is
We all
crazy.
picked, last week we all picked the Falcons to sweep, we all picked the Packers to sweep, and we all picked the Broncos to sweep.
So basically what we're saying is Brett Hundley is about to throw 4 touchdown passes.
So, yes.
Incoming for Drew Brees' head.
So
okay.
pick them up. Fantasy.
All right. Another game that I would like to watch if possible, but I'll be watching the Titans game, is the Jaguars at the Colts. AFC South matchup. What are the Jags going to bring this week? Are they going to be an elite team or looking like one of the worst teams in the league? You look like you have something to say.
I was going to say I want to follow this game. I do not want to watch it because I hate these two teams. So I'll check on who's winning and stuff. I ain't going to watch those people play. But I got the Jags here.
Harsh. Okay. All right. I'm going to take the Jags too.
Guys, we're sweeping again. I'm going to pick the Jags. I think this is the week sweeps are going to work for us. I think it is. Really.
Knock on wood.
Feel good about it.
We got wood in front of us.
Here you go.
Oh. Another divisional matchup. Arizona traveling to the hot Los Angeles Rams. Even though, no, the Rams did win last week. They beat the Jags. Yes. All right. I'm going to take the Rams at home. I like them. Jared Goff, Todd Gurley. Getting things done.
This is my upset of the week. I'm going to pick the Cardinals. Can anything really be an upset this year in the NFL? I feel like not, because I feel like every team has a chance this year. But I'm going to pick the Cardinals. I loved the numbers Adrian Peterson put up last week.
That offense looks different with him now.
Be impressed with him.
I'm going with the Cardinals too.
Ooh, Cardinals road win. Interesting.
Shake up that division.
I didn't think I would be alone. You a Rams hater, bro.
Oh yeah, someone did comment. They're like,
they did. Yeah.
You gonna hate on the Rams again this week?
It's true.
There he is.
Rams suck.
There he is hating on the
I'm
Rams.
just kidding. I like the Rams.
We gotta play them later this year, bro. Watch what you say.
They're never in scenarios where I want to pick them to win. I do like them though.
Let's go to yet another divisional matchup in the AFC East, where no team has a losing record to this point somehow. The Jets at the Dolphins.
I mean, I think that statement right there just proves how crazy this season is.
Neither of these teams have losing records to this point.
That's crazy.
I'll go first. I'll take the Jets on the road. I know the Dolphins are coming off a big win against the Falcons, but man, I'm just not sold on that team right now. And they beat us too, but we didn't have Mariota.
They're on a 2-game win streak.
There's something about them. I'm more sold on the Jets right now than the Dolphins. So I'm going New York on the road.
I feel like I know nothing about these teams. I just have no idea. I don't even know, but I, for some reason, feel like I need to go with the Dolphins. I have a gut feeling, so I'm just going to go with it.
Teams play different on at home.
Once again, I'm going to pick how my wife picks. I'm going with the Dolphins too. Dolphins just find ways to win. You know, down 17 against the Falcons, they come back and win. They beat the Titans. They made it to the playoffs last year, squeaking through that last stretch.
All right, next one. We've got the battle of the purple teams, Ravens at Vikings. Caleb, you first. I just want to see how you handle this one. Then I'm going to base my decision off of your pick.
Yes, I know. That's exactly what you're going to do. Oh, man. I like the Vikings. I like their defense. And I like the emergence of Jerick McKinnon right now in place for Dalvin Cook. So I'm going to stick with him. Should get Stephon Diggs back this week. I got the Vikings.
All right. Yep, I was going to pick the Vikings at home too. They play well at home, usually. And how about Teddy Bridgewater? He's starting to practice finally. Is he not?
Poor guy. gosh.
Maybe he'll come back and be better than Case Keenum. But he's playing alright too. Anyway, I got Vikings.
Vikings.
Sweep. 2 NFC not powers this year. This isn't the 90s anymore. Cowboys at 49ers. Cowboys on the road. I'm going to take the Cowboys.
Cowboys.
I feel like one of us this year has always been picking the 49ers to upset a team. It hasn't happened yet. Not here.
I mean, all their losses have been by what, 5 points or
less?
less?
Like something crazy like that, yeah.
They've been in games.
And yeah, I mean, and they can beat the Cowboys are showing some weaknesses.
Yeah, and they're at home.
It's just too risky. You know, I'm going 49ers.
Oh, you flipped.
Forget
Talked
that.
himself into
Let's
it.
go. Ezekiel Elliott's all worried about his suspension and whatnot. Dak Prescott's just lame.
All right. I'll allow the last minute change.
Yes,
You guys are
49ers,
wet.
baby. Don't let me down.
All right.
Sean, they're starting the new guy, Bethard.
Yeah. Betard.
Bethard. Beat hard.
Betarded.
Beat
What?
hard.
All right, next game. We got another divisional game. Lots of divisional games this week. I like it. Bengals at Steelers. What Steelers team are we going to see this week, Amy?
We're going to see that Super Bowl caliber Steelers team. They, I feel like, get hot when they need to get hot. In the beginning of the season, you don't necessarily need to be hot. So, you know, they're turning up their heat a little to like some medium, but they are going to beat the Bengals.
You would think so. You would think after you go on the road and beat the Chiefs, you could be able to hold your ground at home against the Bengals.
I do think they're going to carry that momentum. I don't think it's going to be a bust.
Yeah, they have been inconsistent this year, but I think they'll start to establish some consistency now. I'll take the Steelers at home.
Man, Steelers just play to the level of their competition, honestly.
That's very true.
But I think they're still, even when they play down to the Bengals, I think it'll be close, but I think they're still going to pull this one out. I think Le'Veon Bell's finally hitting his stride.
All right, sweep. Next game, divisional AFC. We have 2 AFC West games in Week 7. Broncos at Chargers. Broncos coming off a bad loss to the Giants. Chargers find themselves at 2-4 now, and they play at home after starting the season 0-4. Can they climb back in this divisional race? Amy.
No, they cannot. The Broncos are embarrassed by this past weekend. They are embarrassed AF. So the Broncos are going to come out and win this game.
All right. You know what? I'm going to take the upset here. I'm doing upset pick right now, and I'll take the Chargers at home. You know that they're pretty hot. I think they're going to ride some momentum. They had an impressive win last week. I'll pick them here. Not crazy about it, but I'm going to go with them.
Where do you get these upset bids? Chargers are currently favored right now.
How?
Because
I don't look at the upsets. It's got to be considered
You know why?
an upset. If you look at the teams.
Quarterbacks matter in this league. Phillip Rivers over Trevor Siemian or Brock Osweiler or whoever you got. I got the Chargers, and I think they might be ready to compete for that division. It looks. If they win this game, it's open. It's open for grabs.
It is. It is way more open.
So I like them to get back into the race right here.
Well, that was a good point about quarterbacking.
That was a good point.
Anywho, Seahawks at Giants. I'm going to take the Seahawks on the road. Congrats, Giants, for getting that win last week against the Broncos, but let's be honest. You have no offense against Seahawks defense. I'll be surprised if they score more than 1 touchdown.
Yeah, enjoy that feeling of victory for as long as you can, because it's going to go away on Sunday. Sorry. Seahawks. Coming off a bye week. Ready to go.
Ooh, Super Bowl matchup.
I wanna watch
Rematch. Sunday Night Football, Falcons at Patriots. Can the Falcons hold on a lead to save their lives? Probably not, so they'll probably hope that they can play from behind or something here. Caleb, what are you seeing? What you got?
Falcons just fresh off of blowing another huge lead. But I like them to get revenge here. I like them. I don't care if it's in New England on prime time. I like the Falcons.
I do too. I'm talking about the Steelers being inconsistent. The Patriots have not looked very convincing, even in the games that they have won. Barely sneaking out with some wins against teams like the Jets. So, not totally sold on them as the Super Bowl perennial contenders that they usually are.
Same with Falcons though too.
Yeah, they've shown weaknesses too. But I think the Falcons will come. They're pretty pissed. They'll come ready to play. I think they'll get him on the road.
Get him.
Y'all are crazy. The Patriots are going to win, guys. Come on. Tom Brady and Bill Belichick always rise to the occasion. When they play teams that matter, games that matter, like this one, they are going to rise up.
Rise up like the Falcons rise up?
Oh, shoot.
Isn't that the Falcons?
I don't know.
They're going to steal the Falcons slogan.
Monday Night Football, intriguing matchup. NFC East divisional. Redskins at Eagles.
I feel like both Redskins for sure have gotten a lot of prime time.
Yeah, this whole division gets a lot of prime time. Eagles can take a tie for first place if they get this win tonight in their division.
Surprising because they're 5-1.
Guys, I like the Redskins. I'm going with the Redskins.
Ooh, this is a tough game to pick. I've been picking the Eagles a lot this year, and they have been coming through for me. And until they, prove me wrong, I'm going to stick with them. I'll stick with the Eagles. I'll take them at home here.
I like the Redskins. I like their team.
Yes.
But I've been picking against the Eagles too much. I think they get it done here on Monday night. Though I like Kirk Cousins to have a big game.
You snuck that butt in there.
But someone always told me anything after the word "but" is a bunch of
BS.
Hey-o. Oh, man, good one, guys. Okay, we still have one more game to discuss.
Whoa!
The best game of the week that everybody's going to be tuning into. Tennessee Titans going on the road to face the perennial powerhouse Cleveland Browns.
Let's make this the most watched game this week. How about it? How about it?
How about it?
All right.
Let's do it.
How about that?
Easy one for me, Titans, because that's my team. It's my team.
Titans.
All right.
You know what? I came out wearing the shirt.
You can't pick against them if you're going to wear some shirts.
I can't pick against them if I'm going to wear the shirts. I'm going with the Titans. Congrats, Titans. I think y'all can beat the Browns.
All right.
That's
finishing off with the sweep.
A lot of heart.
All right. So that is our Week 7 picks. We'll see if I can maintain this lead, if Caleb can make a comeback, or if Amy is pretty settled in on second place.
She's right in the middle of the road.
She's middle of the road. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Twitter at Titans2_YT.
No, it's
Titans_2_YT. That is very
Jinx.
good. All right. Yeah, leave a comment. Give us your picks. Let us know what we probably got wrong. As per usual.
Which will be nothing.
You know the drill.
Peace.
Peace, guys. Enjoy the games. Cool.